Welcome to this channel about Stargate Atlantis, or Stargate, or SG-1, or Destiny. I heard something on Destiny and Stargate and Atlantis. They are making Amazon more episode. This was said. I want to.
Dear Amazon, Stargate is ready for a comeback.
See, come back is Stargate right now. I'm going to let you hear this.
Opinion: the beloved science fiction franchise should be at the top of your MGM development list. If you can deliver what fans have been wanting for a decade.
Yep. And they will bring it back. I will make you hear this.
Stargate is one of the greatest science fiction universes in modern pop culture, and the franchise is ready for a comeback. But capitalizing on fans' current enthusiasm will take swift action from Amazon, the company that is now in the process of purchasing Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer for $8.45 billion. MGM's library includes some 4,000 films and 17,000 hours of television, including the Stargate franchise. Starting with the 1994 feature film from Roland Emmerich and Dean Devlin, Stargate spans 3 movies, 354 hours of television, and a movie-length web series. Through first-run cable syndication, international distribution licensing, and home video and streaming, Stargate is a billion-dollar property. When it was in production between 1997 and 2011, Stargate was said to be regarded inside the halls of MGM as the studio's second biggest franchise after James Bond. But with the exception of the 2018 web series Stargate Origins, the gate has been quiet for more than a decade. Stargate Universe went off the air in 2011, in part a casualty of MGM's bankruptcy the previous year. Gate World has been covering all things Stargate for more than 20 years. Last week, when we polled readers about their feelings on Amazon's acquisition of MGM, they voted overwhelmingly in favor precisely because Amazon has the ability to break the logjam and get a new Stargate series moving again.
They canceled in 2021, and the bankrupt, and at like $8.45 million, and Amazon said, "Hey, it bring the Stargate back and alive, and more episodes come out." All the same actors coming back. I don't know all the actors coming back. I don't know. I'm waiting for it so bad because I love Stargate so much. It is cool. And I love it. And it is cool. Alright, you hear this again. And they are, you saw, Amazon, cancel the Stargate, and they will think they're gonna bring. I know they will bring it back, and I'm gonna show you here this.
Despite being benched for the 2010 Stargate is still a relatively big brand for MGM, and after 10 years off the air, it is ripe for a return with a new series. It should also appeal to Amazon to move quickly on Stargate, because science fiction is very friendly to the streaming audience, and Amazon is about to have something of a need here. The Expanse is currently in production on its 6th and, for now, final season, so Amazon will want another genre franchise ready on deck behind it. Stargate also has a live project that has been in development for more than 2 years, so it's ready to go once Amazon has its chance to weigh in on the pitch. And to make the deal even sweeter, the 4th live-action Stargate television series pitch hails not from some untested newcomer, but from Brad Wright himself, co-creator of all 3 previous series. As our friend and industry expert Jenny Stephen put it on Dial the Gate last week, Stargate is low-hanging fruit. It should be an easy choice for Amazon to act on this franchise quickly, But will you, Amazon, make the show that legions of existing Stargate fans actually want to see?
See why she said on there to bring it back. And don't worry, they are bringing it back. They bring it back. I don't know when. I saw on Twitter and all this, and yeah.
Stargate Reimagined? The day that the purchase of MGM was announced, outgoing Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos said, "The acquisition thesis here is really very simple. MGM has a vast, deep catalog of much beloved intellectual property, and with the talented Amazon and the talented MGM studio, we can reimagine and develop that IP for the 21st century. It will be a lot of fun work, and people who love stories will be the big beneficiaries." That's encouraging, and also a bit unsettling for Stargate's longtime global fanbase, which seems right now to be growing as new and younger viewers discover the three shows for the very first time on streaming services. Bezos suggests that library IP like Stargate is ripe for new development projects, but also that Amazon wants to work with MGM to reimagine those franchises. After MGM picked up the Stargate feature film in 1994, the TV universe was created by Brad Wright, Jonathan Glasner, and Robert C. Cooper over 14 years in production. To longtime Stargate fans who fell in love with that world, Reimagine sounds uncomfortably close to reboot, as in, wipe out more than 350 episodes of continuity and start over. And that is precisely what most fans don't want. On the other hand, reimagining can certainly be a more benign word. It may simply mean returning to the universe that fans love, only now with fresh eyes and a new idea for storytelling. This we would love to see, so long as it's an idea that honors Stargate's long and treasured legacy and avoids rebooting the world.
They don't want to wipe and start again. No, the fans want a new episode. SG-1, Stargate Atlantis, and Destiny. They want a new episode. So what happened Destiny? What happened Atlantis? Go back and home. They went back home. They messed it up with that episode. They in Galaxy, or what happened SG-1 or something. They're trying to figure out what happened. And more right now. I'm almost finished right now.
The dreaded reboot might be easier on a new staff of writers, but for fans it is a bulldozer that demolishes something we have known and loved for a significant portion of our lives. Amazon cannot take for granted that a critical mass of those fans will show up for a completely different Stargate universe. We are still here watching and celebrating these shows, and welcoming newcomers to this fandom. Now more than 10 years since the last show went off the air, many fandoms slowly wither and die, but Stargate fans are perhaps as vocal and animated today as they were in 2011. Why the enthusiasm? Why such a deep-seated commitment to this fictional world? It's because we love these characters and the world they inhabit. We welcome Sam and Daniel, John and Tila, Everett and Camille, and Eli into our homes every week. Stargate was appointment television, and through reruns and streaming box sets, novels, and conversation with our fellow fans, those characters have continued to live in our minds for a quarter of a century. Stargate is special. Stargate matters to our lives. These characters and stories have shaped us in innumerable ways. If Amazon wishes to sustain and nurture that passion, the last thing the franchise's new owners should do is take the cannon behind the woodshed, so they can cast a new Jack O'Neill, in the hopes of lowering the bar of access for new viewers. New viewers are still jumping onto the Stargate bandwagon right now. Each and every day, with 354 episodes and counting, these viewers are smart enough to catch up with backstory and in-universe rules. It's simply a task for the new show's writers to help new viewers come along. Just like Brad Wright and Robert C. Cooper did when they launched Stargate Atlantis to millions of cable viewers in 2004, and Stargate Universe in 2009. Both shows expanded Stargate's mythology, but were also eminently accessible. The show that we'd like to see is a fourth series in the existing canon, and I think this is true of the vast majority of the still active fanbase. It shouldn't just reunite the former show's cast members, though we'd certainly like to see them turn up every now and then, but build a new team, pushing Stargate forward with a new setting and a new idea driving the narrative each week. Reimagine Stargate for a new generation, but within the existing canon. Otherwise, you risk burning a very active fandom and having to start from scratch rather than adding new viewers to our number.
And you want to know, fans want that, all that. And 8.45 billion dollars. They want make $1 billion and Amazon. And Ben White, what that guy named, the actor, I can't remember his name. They're talking about, hey, put Amazon and make more shows. And I know you guys waiting for the new episode of Destiny. They will decide make more videos, more shows on there. I wish what happened to Levi? What happened to him? I know what happened to him. He found couple pods in there. Levi, I don't know, Levi died or I don't know. He died in the ship, or or he fixed the pod, or he give up the pod and give up. And it is bummer a lot of times. And I don't know what happened right now. It is like what happened, and what happened the pod, what happened a lot of stuff, what happened the Destiny, what happened Atlantis, what happened SG-1. Atlantis, I don't know. They go back to went back if Galaxy or something. I don't know what happened. I know what happened the last episode I watched. They are going back home, a Galaxy home, and after that in the video, in the show or something, and they went in Destiny. Destiny is what happened. Destiny, they come home, or they found going home, or something. They went home, they got there, or something. They are far, 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 far away home. Far home. And I love doing this for you guys. I love telling you Stargate will come back reboot. Reboot is more shows coming out, more stuff coming out, and say, oh, hey, and make more reboot. Atlantis and Stargate SG-1 reboot. I want a reboot because I want to figure out what happened, pods, and what happened, Lei, and something. He found out pods in the ship and find human people in the ship. I'm trying my best. What happened? I'm watching it every day, every time, watching that, reboot. I visit reboot in on Amazon, because Amazon, you hear this, I want you to do a reboot, because I want to see the SG-1, Stargate Atlantis, Stargate Destiny, and all that. I want to see what happened. Hold on. Hey guys, sorry about that. My girl called me. I want to say something. I already told my girl about the Stargate. I'm going to show this is the last video right now. This is the last video for you guys. It glitched me out. This is the last video right now for you guys. Here.
Just as that shimmering puddle evokes, Stargate is a deep well of possibilities for new adventures. That gate is the ultimate science fiction story generator. And in each of its iterations, the franchise has excelled at exploring the human condition. Today, Stargate may not have the viewership or the cultural recognition of Star Trek. It may not sell as many subscriptions as the MCU. But one of the reasons why Stargate is every bit as grand in its potential is the nature of the Stargate device, and the way that the writers have built out this universe of humans and aliens, their conflicts, and their alliances. If Star Trek is a utopian vision of who we might one day become, Stargate has always been about who we are now. We are out there, stumbling about the galaxy, trying to make it a better place. With a fourth show and an ever-growing franchise, that world will no doubt continue to expand into new corners, with new teams discovering new worlds and new threats both within and without. Amazon. This is such an easy choice. You're buying MGM in order to make the most of its well of stories. And there is perhaps no well as deep as the Stargate. It's a plum franchise with an eager and global fan base. It has already laid fallow for 10 years. And one of the creators of that universe is at your door with a script. Say yes. Although the acquisition of MGM won't be complete until late this year, at the earliest, and pending regulatory approval, it's not too soon to start making plans. Stargate fans are ready to be won over. But not just any Spinnygate story will do. Sincerely, a fan, how do you think Amazon should move Stargate forward? Let's hear it in the comments below. But remember to keep it nice and positive. Bezos has already saved one beloved sci-fi franchise, and he might be watching.
What that said, they bring it back. I'm so happy they're doing a reboot. And I'm going to show you something. I got it on Amazon. I'm happy you give me this mask, this Stargate Atlantis. Thank you so much. Give me this Stargate Atlantis. I love this mask, and I love wearing it. I know people not wearing vaccine right now, not wearing no mask. They have their own vaccine already. My girl want to say something for you guys. Pray for me, my court day right now. Put a comment, please. Pray for me. I'm not going to jail. This girl lied so much. Like this video, put notification, grab a little bell. You want to read this on my Twitter, on the link in your bio, Twitter on the bio. I will post that right now. Go over there and read it for you. You're not trust me or this real or fake. Go link in your bio on my Twitter, and I'm gonna post this on my Twitter right now. Go subscribe to all my stuff, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.